And he's going to give to Kenneth Walker on the start. He's looking for a little room and finds a little bit of a seam and a nice run to pick up 5 for this offense. Now, Seattle does have a big injury today.
I got Seahawks winning the Super Bowl. I got Seahawks.
Float one deep, has a man. He's got it. Foot race, and he's tripped up. A bomb to Rashid Shaheed, and that's a heck of a start.
This shit.
Are pretty easy to
I got the Seahawks winning.
Again, a quick pass outside and a good move out there by Smith-Njigba. All of a sudden, Seattle is down inside the 10.
I expect the Rams to lose.
You just don't get a ton of looks, but when you get it and you take advantage of it, believe me, the quarterback knows he's going to come back to that as well.
Walker inside, not much there. And still fighting forward. Still going forward as Walker. How did he get that far? Walker gets it again. He tries to sprint to the edge. He's so fast. He gets there. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hey!" So I got this job. Pizza? Hey! Mom! I don't miss that.
Get it.
Ray Lewis, there's getting fly back on Ray Lewis. Oh my God. Grandma just level Tom Brady.
An electric start. There's about 4 unblocked Rams in the hole. And Walker just stutters his feet and then uses his speed to the perimeter. They're going to feel like they have to go 150 yards for a touchdown, not the normal length of the field.
Play action, pressure. Stafford going to take shot deep. Nakua's open. Stafford to Nakua on a big connection.
We're going crazy all season, fam. He's raw as fuck. All season, fucking Nakua going crazy.
Stafford, time, sidearm throw is low to Nakua. Now it's 4th down and 10.
Come on, Stafford.
This one from 44.
My team not in the playoffs.
And Mevis drills it. It is good. So the Rams take the big play to Nakua and settle things down a bit there on the board. Make it 7-3 Seattle in the first. Darnold on the fake. Rolling left, throws underneath. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end, who's got a first down. On the play fake. Darnold looks to set up a screen to Walker. A lot of room to run. First down and more.
Stop doing that. Just
Darnold
run.
looks to set up a screen to Walker. A lot of room to run. First down and more. Darnold looks to set up a screen to Walker. A lot of room to run. First down and more for Kenneth Walker, who's upended inside the 25. 3rd and short. George Halani checks into the game in the backfield, subbing for Charbonnet. Fake it to him. Darnold rolling, looking, throwing. Oh, did he keep it in bounds? He did! Come on! Smith-Njigba, just terrific. 2nd and goal. Walker leaping over the pile, and it gets hit back at the 5. There is a penalty flag. First flag of the day so far for Clay Martin's crew.
Toss Puna Ford.
Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty.
Wow.
Replay 2nd down.
3rd and goal. Darnold, time, zips it, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it in there to A.J. Barner.
They kicked the field goal.
And that kick is up and through. So the Seahawks make it back to a 7-point game.
And you need the guys to go forward. There was a little alert, that little sign that Stafford made toward his helmet.
And it gives it to Nakua, who runs outside and then gets hit pretty hard, but keep on going.
Not a lot of teams do that. Someone just call a play in a huddle, and that's what they run. That's why the Rams have been so successful with Matthew.
Quick throw. It's Devontae Adams in stride. And a beauty of a throw and catch. Adams down to the 22 and a first down for L.A. 3rd and 10. Stafford in trouble. Big trouble.
What are you doing?
Sack. Ball is out. Stafford in trouble. Big trouble. Dropped and sacked. Ball is out. And they're going to say he was down as DeMarcus Lawrence gets home.
So I got this friend who said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
But things change. It turns out that now T-Mobile has the best network by like a lot. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go, dogs.
Yeah. So we need to...
Circle.
Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
So they miss one there. Here's Mevis from 50 yards out. That kick is drilled right up and through. And so 2 field goals.
That ultimately led to the University of Michigan back and now thriving in the NFC Championship game.
Here's Darnold, pressure now, throws it. Smith-Njigba's got the catch up in midfield. That's a first down for the Seahawks. Yeah, I'd say that internship paid off. 2nd and long. 4-man rush, pressure, Darnold in trouble and dropped. Braden Fisk gets the first Rams sack of the night.
Oh, boy.
There's a boomer. Xavier Smith way back at the 10, and he lost the ball, and he gets back on it. Boy, that was a fortuitous bounce, boy.
So many games come down to a 2-point conversion. Pretty remarkable.
Here's Parkinson, the tight end, and that is going to be good for a first down. First time that Stafford has targeted a tight end today, and they've been a huge part of this year.
Simplifies the defensive structure when you have all those tight ends on the field, and Matt just is able to deal with the open guy.
Stafford rips it into Seattle territory. Puka Nacua, and he picks up 21. Corum has stayed in the backfield. Draw to him with some room to go. Corum gets to the edge. Blake Corum inside the 30 and down to the 25.
There's Puka in the backfield.
Stafford looking at him, connects with Nuka, who was run out of bounds about 1.5 yards shy of a first down. Stafford looking, floats one, Williams wide open, and he scores. Touchdown Rams.
It didn't look easy. It just ends up being slightly zone coverage, but they match the zone, so everyone's going across. I don't know how you lose track of Kyron Williams out there.
4-man rush. Darnold near side. Good strong catch there by Jackson Smith-Njigba. That was not easy. He had Darius Williams all over him. Pressure. Darnold launching deep. Going down there. And hanging on. And Smith-Njigba.
Going crazy all season, man.
Underneath, Hawaii makes the catch. A little room to run. Makes a good move, and he's inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal.
When he runs his route, it's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure, though. Hit as he throws. Man, guess who? Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
Okay.
Time and pass protection. Smith-Njigba in the backfield. They get enough time for him to kind of stand in the pocket, wait for that to develop. He comes out. Cooper Kupp takes the underneath part of the coverage. And I just don't know.
Stafford to throw it. Has some time over the middle. He goes to Tyler Higbee, the longtime Ram, upended at the 41-yard line. And they'll call their final timeout with 8 seconds left. So. All right, 8 seconds to go, no timeouts. It's only a 3-man rush. Stafford.
Oh, no.
Now is in trouble. Clock winding down the run. He's going to slide down. That's going to do it for the half. And they're going to say he was down. Seattle's picked up the ball. They say he's down. This play is over. Even Wari is going to rightfully just take it back. But that will end. And they're going to say he winding down the run. He's going to slide down. That's going to do it for the half. And they're going to say he was down. Seattle's picked up the ball. They say he's down. This play is over.
Blowing the whistle.
Even Wari is going to rightfully just take it back. But that will end the half. He was clearly down.
And really throws the Rams defense off. There's no bullseye to hit with him.
Darnold, pressure again. Steps away, and he's sacked. Rams get to Darnold for the 2nd time. You heard Aaron talking about it. And they grant McVay's wish.
Let the best punter in the league come out and change field position.
That's what they'll try and do. Beautiful spiraling deep kick. Smith, who bobbled up before. He lost it. Seattle
this
recovers.
Nigga.
It's been a clear Achilles heel for this team. Getting kicks blocked. They fired their Achilles heel for this team. Getting kicks blocked. They fired their special teams coach in December. And you just...
Darnold to throw. Back, hit, throws, and... Touchdown! Jake Bobo!
The 12s are fired up. All the coverage
I
is
got
rotating
this.
to the right side of the field.
Give me that.
Bobo with a little wiggle to the corner, back to the post. Just a great throw by Darnold and a great job by Kubiak dialing that up.
Fucking pass, nigga. Good fucking pass.
Float one deep. Parkinson, beauty, and he's still on his feet. Parkinson down inside the 40. The former Seahawks has had a career year, and he makes that catch and into Seattle territory.
Heavy groupings that the Rams do a great job keeping the Seahawks off balance with.
Stafford now lets it rip far side. Devontae Adams is down inside the 5. They go 3 tight ends again here. Stafford looking to throw. Floats one end zone. Adams is in. Touchdown, LA. That is some answer. Kenneth Walker got off to a hot start. Been held down together. Kenneth Walker got off. Kenneth
Walker. You're back there looking. You see them, nigga. Cut back this way. You're outrunning 94. You're gonna outrun 94. You gonna run into this nigga, but you gotta get in yard. You're not gonna stop right here. You feel like you get stopped like right here, or at least you juke this nigga.
Walker got off to a hot start. Been held down together since. Nothing there. He had 35 yards first 2 drives. He's only got 40 on the game, so the Rams have found a way to tighten it up for him.
Yeah. But 3rd and long is a tough place to overcome.
Darnold, time, wide open, and that's going to be good for a first down. It's Cooper Kupp. Pick up a 3rd and long. Here's Walker, looking for a little seam, and they don't need much with him. Barreling through for a first down. He's got 11. That's Jackson Smith-Njigba in motion. They're going to throw it to him, as you said. Gets a block and a good one. Smith-Njigba down to the 20. You said every time he's in the backfield, they're going to throw it to him, and they did.
I got to see how
he's made the most of his opportunity. Hasn't been perfect this year by any stretch, but they love that he's a real football player. He gets in there and relates to his offensive line. He's done a great job. 3rd down here over the middle. Cooper Kupp is in.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Cooper Kupp.
Coverage, the inside gets cleared out, and Coop just feels the sweet spot in that zone.
Tell him I'm gonna get my second ring.
Darnold kind of looks to the left, opens up that voided zone a little bit. See the eyes get wide open when you see the receiver. It feels like 200 yards. I said that earlier in the game, the way this defense is playing.
Stafford going to go deep to Devontae Adams. He gets a lot of it right there. Oh, Devontae Adams has come alive in this game, and he beat Witherspoon again. Pressure. Stafford steps away, throws in it, and nearly intercepted by. Well, that was close. Reek Woolen had his hands on it. It's incomplete. It's 4th and long.
He did play receiver.
Was a receiver.
Stafford. Yeah.
Hold on, we got a late penalty flag, like way after the play. Zadine, assuming this play was over, so what could this possibly be here?
I think this is going to be unsportsmanlike on Seattle after the play. Happened well after the play.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, Seattle number 27. 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. It's an automatic first down.
Oh, my
This is number 27's first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification.
Nigga can't do shit in the NFL, bro. So damn scripted and lame.
That was 4th and 12. And you see he's yapping at the Rams bench, Dean.
Exactly right. He's going at the Rams bench. That's directed at an opponent. That's a big penalty because going 4th down, now it's a first down.
Now we'll see if they can make it pay. Stafford loaded up, going deep. Nuka!
He
has got it! Touchdown!
He goes right for him, back to Woolen, who just got the penalty. Slight bobble. Unbelievable catch by Nuka.
This man,
a great job by Stafford. Going right back to him.
Going stupid, fam.
Here's the route. Just a little stutter at that move point, which is about 14 yards. That's where the intermediate passing takes place. So when you can just freeze the defensive back's foot, even the slightest bit, that's where you get the separation down the field. a costly penalty by Woolen, and then giving up the deep one-on-one with, of course, Puka Nacua.
The ruling on the field was a touchdown.
Wow.
I should have played that
Now
receiver.
under video review.
Yeah, so they review every score. They ruled it a touchdown. It certainly looks there that he's in.
Wide receiver that switching DB.
I think that would take a lot to overturn. Oh, my goodness. Blitz coming. Darnold sees it, gets rid of it, complete. Walker.
Boom, first down.
I think he got it. Where do they mark it? Ooh. Very close. What's the call? They say he's got it.
You know, an infinite amount more time.
Oh, look out. Cam Kinchins flies through the line and gets a big sack, the third for the Rams. Where did he come from?
He plowed through that shit. Look like motherfucking
Darnold, pressure up the middle, throws, incomplete. Tried to get it to Shaheed, but there was Kobe Durant who knocked it away.
Look at the hair.
Stafford looking to be his best here. Has some protection, zips it underneath the Corum, a little sidearm throw, and Blake Corum with a big run. He's got 15 on the reception.
Got this amazing arm talent. It opens up underneath parts of the field, and Seattle just hasn't been able to stymie him in any of the games they faced this season.
Kyron Williams is wide open out of the backfield, makes a nice move, and still on his feet. He's got a first down.
But those little ones have been costly for both teams.
Stafford, blitz is coming. Stands in and delivers to Parkinson in stride. First down Rams, and he's upended down at the 35.
I'm trying to remember that name, bro.
4th and 1, they're going to throw it. Stafford in trouble, trying to get there. He gets there!
What am I watching?
So 1st and 5 after the penalty. Stafford looks to the screen. It's not there. Now shovels it down to Nacua. What a great play that was. And Nakua's got a first down.
What's going on?
It's one-on-one. He usually goes there.
Stafford looking that way. Not open.
Run!
Now searching. Sidearm throwing. It is knocked away.
He could have ran, bro. He's so scary.
Intended for Mudfield, and it's 4th down. 4th down. Stafford looking, throwing. It is incomplete. Seattle takes over.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagine in Co-Producer. You can take...
Stop, and you still got to be very aggressive offensively with some runs and play action pass.
Like this, Darnold, back, pressure, throws near side. It is caught by Walker, breaks a tackle. Great move. Kenneth Walker still rolling up to the 25.
Nice.
Rams rush 4. Darnold, pressure up the middle.
He let the ball go.
Ball's out. They say he's down, but did he get there? Boy, this is close.
So close.
Really close. 3:05 left. Darnold on the play pass. Flushed out of the pocket, throws on the run.
Bang!
Open, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He is out of bounds, but it's a first down. I think they got to run it here.
Oh, my goodness.
They won't. Darnold on a play action throws. It's incomplete, and there's a flag.
It's a flag on play.
Thrown, holding. Defense number 14. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah, there's Durant on Cooper Kupp, and he is. He's just covering with his hands, not his feet. And you just don't need to do that in that situation. You have enough speed to creep up with Kupp, but he just panics in this situation. Easy call. Secure the handoff.
Walker not going to get there. Rams live one more play. Can't stop the clock.
Such a well-played game on both sides of the ball.
Try to finish it here, and that is not going to get it done as Fisk gets back to knock Darnold over, so the Rams will have one last breath.
Seattle's got to guard the sidelines. Nothing down the field.
Hail Mary.
Bounds. That's what would kill him.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Nacua makes the catch. Time is running at the 30.
Get up, Pucker.
Desperation for Stafford. 8 seconds left. Loading up near side. Nacua, is he out of bounds?
Oh, my God.
For 3 seconds.
Oh, he's
They're going to run the clock. That's going to do it. The Seahawks soar to Super Bowl 60.
Seahawks in the Super Bowl once again, fam.
Make sure Nacua got out of bounds, but they ran the clock on the field. Let's see.
Stafford, a dime to Nuka.
Stafford is so bro. Stafford is a cheat code.
Down in bounds. Tackle.
Just confirming the runner was down in bounds.
With the shin.
The game is now over.
Unbelievable.
Seahawks win.